On with travel talk. This time in this segment we're going to talk about packing a carry-on case. Right from the get-go, what you need to know are the sizes and dimensions of carry-on luggage, especially if you're going on an airplane. Of course, if you're going bus, automobile, cruise ship, you don't have to worry about it. But a carry-on is a carry-on in a plane, and there are requirements and specifications as to weight and size. Once you get that established, you're good to go. Now, what to put in a carry-on? First and foremost, what you're going to need: travel documents. Passport, is that required for where you're going? Need to know that ahead of time. Tickets. Those things do is when I'm packing my carry-on bag, I always have my tickets and paperwork that I will need easily accessible, perhaps on an outside pouch. Next thing we're going to need, always have a pen handy so you don't have to rely on anybody else's. Next, doesn't have to be this big, but I always like to have some sort of writing paper around because sure as beans, you always need it. Again, in the outside pocket, nice and flat and easily accessible. Then, something else that you'd like to have with you at all times, even in the case of lost luggage. Have with you any medications that you would have to have. Got a prescription for something? Keep it with you. Eye drops? Keep it with you. And then any other kind of meds, just like for a headache or something. And then always, girls, gotta have your Tide stick in case you're a sloppy sipper. All those things and little meds go in its own little bag inside. Then, of course, if you're on a plane, they always have some kind of reading material or the videos and neat things to watch. But I always find getting hooked on a good book is always something good, even just to sit and read at the airport. Put that in, little reading material. Now, another controversial subject, of course, is liquids. Are they allowed on planes nowadays? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I would suggest that you contact your airline that you're traveling on and ask what is the current stipulation with respect to liquids being taken on airplanes. Then, believe it or not, don't laugh, I always take some crackers or cookies, just a little munchie that I can have in case I want to nibble. I don't always like peanuts either, so I take my own little crackers and stick them in there. That should be just about it. I've got my carry-on ready to go. Watch out for the next segment. We're going to wrap it all up and we'll be ready to travel.